Since the 2007 financial crisis, there's been a growing interest in teaching students about personal finance, as well as how to deal with crushing student loan debt. In some Delaware classrooms, there's a program designed to keep students on the right track, providing them with the keys to financial success.
What that means is that your total debt shouldn't exceed 20%.
Inside William Penn High School in Newcastle, students are learning what's required to make sound financial decisions and how to manage their own personal finances.
There's research out there that shows kids start forming their habits about how they're going to spend their money, the choices they make about their money at a very early age. And once those ideas are embedded in their mind, it's really hard to change those misconceptions.
The class is called Keys to Financial Success, a program that started in Delaware thanks to a partnership between the University of Delaware Center for Economic Education and Entrepreneurship and the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. The course has many themes and topics surrounded by finance. In fact, it goes beyond money management, credit, savings, and investing.
You have to be able to think about how you're going to handle your investments, and many of these students are going to have to be responsible for handling their retirement funds. So we need to start giving them that information before they leave school.
According to Mazarios, many students are not getting this type of information at home, forcing them to rely on experience.
Me personally, I'm very bad with spending money on anything. If I see it, I want to get it, but I'm getting better at it, I guess, so it's hard.
Although the information may be a tough pill to swallow for young people who love to go to the mall, students still find the class very helpful.
Class is fun, also it's interesting. It's not a boring class, and you're interested. I mean, it's good for the long run. See, now I know how to invest my money.
Teachers who are trained by the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia also find the course informative.
The laws change so much in terms of finance with banking regulations and credit cards and what banks can and cannot do with people. So having a center and the Fed that constantly gives updates in classes, it really helps teachers stay on our toes and give the most updated info to the kids.
In the end, students create a personal portfolio of tools and data that they're encouraged to keep as a reference when making financial decisions as adults.
We found that the students actually grow in their understanding of personal finance about a 60% gain. And that's a huge increase in personal finance knowledge.
While that may be a huge accomplishment for the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia, that isn't enough.
About 1/3 of Delaware high school students are getting the Keys to Financial Success course. We'd like to have more, but you can make a big difference in Delaware because it's a great small state to work with. So while students in Delaware are getting some personal finance across the K-12 grades, really before they leave and before they graduate and go out into college and the world of work, we want to capstone that experience with a semester personal finance course.
Keys to Financial Success, which is composed of 52 personal finance lessons, was launched in 2001 at Newark High School in Delaware.